One of my best friends is getting engaged this weekend, so I'm flying to Kansas City for roughly 16 hours for it, which seems kind of crazy, but I honestly couldn't imagine missing it. So obviously bringing you guys along for the journey today. Max was of course driving me to the airport, but for some reason the Rubik's Cube came along. Not sure why, but besides the point. We left the apartment at like 10:45 on Saturday morning, and then my flight left at noon, so I was definitely pushing it a little bit, but I only had a carry-on, so I wasn't too worried. And call me crazy, but for some reason, every single time I have to say bye to Max now for like a trip or one of us is going out of town, I literally get so sad, even though it's less than 24 hours. But he dropped me off, and for some reason there wasn't a TSA pre-check option for the terminal that I was flying out of, but there wasn't a line for general, so I just went right through. And you guys, it couldn't have been more perfect timing because I literally walked right up to the gate and they were boarding my group. Unfortunately, did have to gate check my bag, but it is what it is. I pretty much just worked the entire flight, which I'm sure people are going to be like, why are you working on a Saturday? But I personally love working on flights. I genuinely am so productive, and I think it's because I have no distractions. Anywho, it was a quick like hour-and-a-half flight, got my bag, ordered my Uber, and I didn't have time to eat before leaving Dallas this morning, so I was starving at this point and added a stop to grab myself a sandwich, knowing it was going to be a long night. I was staying with one of my best friend's moms, so I got to her house, ate, got ready, and was out the door for the engagement party. Obviously, she said yes and was completely surprised by not only the engagement, but the party as well. It was actually the sweetest thing ever. The space where they had the party was absolutely beautiful. We hung out, had a few drinks, and of course took all of the photos. We then headed out to the bars to keep the celebration going. I only took like this one video and a few photos, but we were out until like 2 a.m. and then I had to wake up at 5 a.m. again to leave for the airport. But actually 1000% worth it. I am so happy and excited for Danny.